Worms are one of the most newbie-friendly spawns, and it applies to teen hunts as well. Here is the Wyrms of Liberty Bay. There is two spawns in Liberty Bay, the mountain and the cave lair. On this video, I will be covering both of them, starting with the easier one, the Wyrms Mountain. But before that, I must say that the hunting style we use for these hunts is more relaxed with spells and some runes here and there. Using SDs will improve the experience sometimes, but also take waste quite a lot. In our case, it would have been even more expensive since it was a new server and we will have to get the SDs with Tibia coins, and we didn't want to. Leaving that aside, you can start hunting on this spawn around level 40s, but 50s is better to hunt longer with stronger potions. Just be aware that as long the EK is taking 1 to 2 worms, it's fine. More than that is dangerous. The mountain has 2 floors and it's preferred to take the first one. However, if you choose to use SDs, you might need both floors, otherwise you can just stick to hunting one. To hunt here, you just do a lap around the mountain and then also clear the part inside. The second floor is worse because you can just simply do the lap. Instead, it's better for solo mages or paladins, or in the case of a team, you can do 2 floors by going up the stairs, doing a lap counterclockwise, and once at the end of the path, levitate down to the first floor and do the lap there. This will be necessary if you're hunting with SDs or have better skills. In our case, we were doing it when we had somebody KSing us. Other than that, it wasn't necessary to do. The experience is around 300k raw, and if you're hunting both floors, it could go up to 350 if you have the killing speed. Or if you are using SDs on the mages, I will spec around the 400k raw. Now the second spawn, which is the underground cave to the east of the depot, is harder to hunt because most of the pools come with 2 to 3 worms at a time and is smaller, so it gets easier to overkill, which is why it's worse than the mountain for teen hunts. In our case, we were even including some upstairs pools that have elder worms on it, and that was pushing our luck quite far, since a good combo can easily kill a EK of this level range.
Holy shit!
But it was necessary to do them, or else we didn't have enough respawn with the worms just on the main floor. So the lab ends up looking like this, including these 3 upstairs, with the second one being very dangerous, since it has 1 worm and 1 elder worm. I recommend to skip that one. In our case, I had to semi-kite, and if possible, the paladin will block the path of the worm to grab aggro off it. Both are not easy to do, so it's better to avoid doing that unless you want to take the risk. Another potential risk is that there is a nemesis boss called Turn that has a low chance of spawning around this area. If you get the boss alone, then it could be done, but treat it as a slightly stronger elder worm and be prepared to run if the EK dies. But honestly, the odds of running into it are quite low. That aside, the experience on this cave was of around the 330k raw. It can go much higher than that even with better skills or SDs, because you will overkill the spawn. You will need to have more levels in order to do the harder pulls on the sides. But if you decide to hunt like us, especially on a new server, then you will likely cover the cost of supplies or waste a little. But if you get lucky with a composite hornbone on either spawns, then you can profit big time. That's all I got for this video. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to the supporters of the channel, Tuna Hero, Night Star, and Thor the Slasher.